Welcome to the Mother Hen Show.
Come on in, man. Strictly the best got you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Mother Hen Show. My name is Adisha Penn, and I am your host, along with Bradley Lima, the man behind the cam. We are here today with Mr. Les from Strictly the Best.
There you go.
Owners of both locations on St. Croix and St. Thomas. Y'all saw what I did there, how I branded everything, and it came in smoothly?
Yes.
See, I wanted to be a rapper when I was younger, you know. I have a little bit in me.
It sounds good.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Les, I would like to thank you, for allowing us to be here with you today.
All right.
And I would like for you to start by telling the viewers a little bit about who you are as a person.
Okay. Well, my name is Les, again, from Strictly the Best. I like that rhyme, too. We started the business in 1996. With the idea of bringing the best clothing to the Virgin Islands. Mm-hmm. So we said 96, so that put us about 29 years now. So we expanded to St. Thomas a year and maybe 9 months now.
Right.
And so far, people have been loving the spot. We try to bring top of the line urban wear. Which you can't find too many places today because the market is changing on a monthly basis. But we try to bring, up-to-date stuff, stuff that makes sense. People going to the parties, weddings, carnival.
That's right.
Right? And with this expansion, we cater into St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John's, as well as Tortola.
A little water island.
Little water island, yeah.
Good. Can't leave them out,
Yeah.
Good. So you started in '96.
Mm-hmm.
Now, were you operating as both having men and women apparel, or just was it men's only? Because I know a lot of guys like to come to Strictly the Best because we don't have a big selection of male apparel stores.
Right.
So how did you start?
Okay, good question. When I first started out, it was men and women. Matter of fact, men, women, and kids. But it was a different time. That era was the baby fat, apple bottom jeans,
right? Boots with the fur.
That's right. And then you had the fat farm to go with the apple bottom.
Right.
Rockaway, Iniche, Fubu.
And I was just about to say
right.
Fubu. I remember.
All those guys give me my start.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I carried men and women and kids back then.
Mm-hmm. So now we are standing here at the St. Thomas location. Beautiful design.
Thank
I
you.
love how you have the aesthetic set up.
Thank
I
you.
see you have a very wide array of things.
Yes.
And I also love just the waterfall when I came in.
Yes.
I said we have to stand in there for the interview. Okay.
Yes.
Now, is the St. Croix store set up similarly to this?
Not exactly.
They don't have the waterfall like us.
They don't have the waterfall, and I'm getting a lot of fight about the waterfall. So maybe I can make some money in St. Thomas and do a waterfall in St. Croix. But they're gonna get something probably even better.
Okay.
But the setup in St. Croix is different because this is a bigger store. The St. Croix store is a smaller store and it's mainly men. Okay, no female, because initially when I started, I was in Sunny Isles and the store was much bigger, so I catered to men, women, and kids.
Right.
After Hurricane Maria, I had to downsize, move to a different location, so I only carried men.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's equally nice.
I'm sure.
When you walk in, it's all about the presentation.
I'm sure.
People like the shopping experience, so when they walk in, I want the stuff to look good. Things can't be off,
right.
Because people really appreciate walking in. The smell is good.
Yes.
The music has to cater to what's going on.
Yes. Set the vibe, create the ambience,
go.
for people to feel comfortable while they shop.
There you go.
Now, I also have another question.
I'm listening.
And this is something because this comes to my mind all the time. How did you come up with the name? Because I ask, every time I hear Strictly the Best, and then I hear your commercial on the radio, I always start singing. I have an old soul. So I mean, too old, but Tina Turner.
Uh-huh.
Every time I hear Strictly the Best, I keep thinking of her song, Simply the Best.
Yes.
Now, did Tina inspire you with the name?
Not necessarily, even though I love Tina.
Okay, yes.
But the name actually came from the Strictly the Best reggae.
Okay.
Right? Remember every year they used to put out the CD, Strictly the Best reggae?
Yes.
So we just added to it because we loved the reggae music. We sold reggae music back then too when CD was booming. So we added the Strictly the Best clothing.
Gotcha.
And shoes as well.
Right.
You know, but it was always the idea of creating a name in which everybody else has to follow.
Right, correct.
So when you say the best, we're number one.
Yeah, who could
automatically.
top the best? Who could top the best?
Strictly the best. so it's a hard job to keep up with the name because then when people walk in, they want to see the best,
they
right?
have to.
And you know, it's kind of fun. And it's a challenge too to say, well, we're the best, because now people come in and it's like, okay, if you're the best, you know, and we've been living up to it, you know.
Good.
To survive 29 years, I think we've been doing a good job at bringing the best.
Exactly, and to have two locations, one on two of the larger islands in the territory, that says something
there
too.
you go. And somebody just asked me to expand to another island. I ain't gonna tell you, but I'm not doing that.
Surprise!
It's too much work. Too much work.
We want to make
sure
we uphold
we gotta
the
get this
quality.
right. Yes.
I love that less. Nothing less.
Nothing less. There you go.
Strictly. Strictly the best. Now I know that it's you. I've met Quincy, your son, who helps with the operation.
Yes.
Is it solely just the two of you? You have other people involved?
Well, that's another good question, right? When we expanded to, it's a family business, but when we expanded to St. Thomas, it became even a bigger family business. Just because I got my wife involved, Quincy, my son, who's 22, got him involved, and my daughter is involved too. You know, she does the social media, the posting and so forth. So it is a family business. And if you look at my bag, let me grab a bag for you real quick.
Grab a bag for us to see.
Grab a bag.
The logo bag.
The logo bag represents the family.
That's it's so beautiful.
So I created this concept 29 years ago, before I even had kids. So my wife, myself, my son, and my daughter, right?
Look at you.
Yeah. So this is before it even happened.
Before it all happened.
We had the concept.
Right. So now we're gonna put a little cash money bag here to make sure we have the cash coming
there
too,
you
right?
go. There you go. I agree.
Okay, good. And I know St. Thomas, you have a Nelly also assists you too with the operating the store.
Yes, Nelly, you wanna say hi real quick to the camera? Come on, Nelly.
Nelly, a little camera shy.
She's a little camera shy.
Maybe at the end we'll get a clip of Nelly.
Yes.
That's okay. Nelly hair though, so if you could find Nelly hair.
Yes, and Nelly's a big help because when it comes to the female section, because we do carry female clothes here in St. Thomas, I don't know too much about the female. That's my weakness. But when it comes to the male, my strength is really coordinating the stuff.
Yes.
I'm very good at matching up, putting the stuff together. And you know, us here in the Virgin Islands, we don't mismatch.
No.
The stuff have to be coordinated.
Yes.
The sneaker has to be right. The hat has to match the shirt. You know what I mean? I pride myself in actually putting the goods together. As you can see with the display, you know, I try to coordinate stuff so people can have an idea of how to put the stuff together.
Correct.
It takes time, but I love doing it.
That's good, and that's why you're in the business, and that's why you've been in the business so long.
Exactly.
I mean, the work speaks for itself, right?
Yes, and you have to take pride in what you do. Some people will say, "Oh, I want to open up a clothing store like that too," but you gotta like what you do.
You have to.
And I love putting these stuff together. I love attending the clothing conventions and seeing what's coming out, what's new. And I'm attending one this coming weekend in Las Vegas. They're showing you the stuff that's previewing you the clothes, the hookups for 2026.
2020.
The stuff is not even made yet.
2025, we in the past already for the fashion.
Right, exactly.
We gotta get ready for the next
We
year.
stay months ahead.
Yes, that's right.
You know, that's part of the game.
So if they want to stay ahead, they gotta come
Strictly the best. There you go.
Now, Mr.
I
Les,
agree.
is there something unique that you offer that maybe sets you apart from some other clothing stores that we might have here in the territory or just even worldwide?
Okay. I mentioned my strength, which is putting the stuff together, but I also pride myself in how I treat my customers. I value my customers, you know, and you know, most customers when they come in, they feel that presence as well. I don't just go out there and just buy any cheap clothes and put it together. And you can see from what you from the display. So I always try to find real, authentic clothes, especially for us here in the Virgin Islands. When we're going out, we want to look good. And when you buy cheap stuff, you're gonna look cheap. You know what I mean? So I think one of the things that separate me is that I bring quality.
Right.
You know, so I'm new to this area, this location. St. Croix know me very well, right? So they know I'm known for bringing good quality. Sometimes it's hard to find, but I go and I look for it.
Right.
Right. But that's one of the things that separate me. Two of the things I should say: dealing with the customers, as well as bringing good fabrics for people to choose from.
So I know you sell tops, you sell bottoms for men and women, you sell dresses, you sell skirts, you sell sneakers, you sell hats, you sell shades too?
Shades coming.
Shades coming, but you get belts.
Did you mention shoes?
Yeah, shoes.
Okay. I sell the Clark shoes, which is number one, Stacey Adams.
Toothbrush, get out.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So.
good. And Miss Alice. Now we know you have Strictly the Best. Do you operate any other businesses? Currently,
yes, I do. I'm also the how would I put it?
You want to keep it a little secret or under the wraps?
No.
Okay,
I can expose it because
Okay.
I want it to be exposed.
The hair in the hair first.
Yeah, I'm the treasurer for Bellevue Alliance,
Okay.
which is a company we started in St. Croix maybe 3 years ago. 18 of us who played basketball, and we really wanted to form a company in which we could actually make money. So the basis behind Bellevue is to like real estate.
Okay.
Buy real estate, fix the uppers or properties, and we build, we sell. You know, so we've been doing that for a few years with 18, cool brothers, and so far it has been very successful.
Good.
And we're growing.
Good. It's a lot of local people involved in it.
All local people.
I love that.
People. Yeah. So everything I do, I'm always thinking business.
Good. So what would you say has been one of the easier parts of having a business, more particularly Strictly the Best?
The easier part? The easier part is actually just doing it because I love doing it. But I would say it's a lot of work. Okay, it's a lot of work, but what makes it easy or easier is having my family involved. With this expansion, I couldn't do this by myself. My son is the brains behind all of this.
Really?
Every goods that come in, he's in St. Croix right now, and he's putting information in all the clothes that's coming in. He's putting the stuff in. Besides being at the register and talking to the people, being down to earth with the people, and then my wife too, she's coordinating everything.
Right.
She attends the shows with me as well. My daughter, like I say, she's social media. So it's a team.
Good.
And without the team, I couldn't do too Strictly the Best.
It's a family.
Family
first. I are Strictly the Best.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So now, what would you say are one of the more challenging things of having a business?
The more challenging thing with the expansion, our economy is tough. Right? So it makes it harder to buy. The more people walk into your door, the easier it is to buy and bring goods in. So that's a challenge in itself because if I'm not getting a lot of people, then it's harder to buy. So some people who are repeat customers will come in and say, hey man, what's hot? And it's easier to keep up with that that market when the economy is moving, So if you walk in here during Carnival, St. Croix or St. Thomas, and my inventory is to the roof, because it's like just so much more people coming through and shopping. But the challenge is to adapt every day and bring goods, because when I first started 29 years ago, the style of clothing was different.
Right, I know.
When I started was baggy fit, right? And then it became the skinny fit.
More fitted.
More fitted. But guess what? It's becoming more baggy again.
Yes, yes.
So it's to adapt to your environment and change as you go.
Right, right.
Because you don't survive this unless you adapt.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So
And I mean, the only constant is change.
change.
In which way?
There you go.
So-
And change is good. Change is good. It's good for business too, because then you have to adapt and bring new stuff to meet the younger market.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I'm listening to some of the music now. I have to keep up with it.
You have to.
because
Okay.
it's a different world.
Hello, it is.
It's a different world.
It is.
You know?
No, it's speaking on that too. For younger people or just maybe anybody else in the community.
Mm-hmm.
But is there any particular advice you would give to somebody who wants to start a business in the Virgin Islands?
Yes. I can give a few advices. Any business that you get into, you have to like what you're doing.
Right.
Do not just say I'm going to start a business because I see somebody else doing it, so I'm going to do it too. It will never work.
Right.
Number two, you have to know your market.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know the people who you're catering to. Got to know what they like and what they don't like, because you can stack this store up with a whole bunch of crap that don't look good and it would never sell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The other thing too is that you have to be good to the people.
Right.
You have to value your customers.
Customer service.
Customer service has to
Customer
be number
service.
one, and a lot of people complain about customer service outside of the store. You know, so I always try to mention it to my employees, my family. We got to treat the customers with respect. We
That's
got to
right.
value them coming into the store,
Right.
because they don't have to come.
No, and without them, there's no business.
There's no business. So that's an advice I would give. Another advice I would give is to stay current with what's happening. You know, as far as like the new trends, the new styles. Also, you have to establish credit to run a good business. And one of the brothers, Carl Kanai, I always praise that guy. He's on the wall back there. He gave me my first $1,000 credit.
Wow.
And up front, I thought it was all about the money.
Right.
You know, how much money you have, and people are gonna sell you the stuff. No, people will give you based on the kind of person you are. Are you gonna repay the goods when they're due? You know, or are you gonna have the company trying to hunt you down to get their money?
Back.
So it's all about credit, establishing credit with companies, and then your business can sell.
Right.
But how do you establish credit? You gotta have good products and good service for the people, because if the service and the products are not good, the people are not gonna come back.
Right.
You know what I mean? If the people come, then you can pay the companies who are trying to establish your business.
Yes, right.
You know what I mean? So
You have to have that good rapport
with the people.
right?
Yes.
See, are y'all listening now? Good. Now, in your opinion, what does success look like? Because from the outside looking in, I know oftentimes we're our own biggest critics. So what does success look like for you, and would you consider yourself successful as a businessman?
I would consider myself successful because from the standpoint of people, the people have been supporting me for 29 years. I want to also say that if I wasn't successful, I wouldn't even make that venture of coming over here to St. Thomas.
Right.
You know, and what does success mean? Does it mean that you have a whole lot of money? No, success to me is happiness.
Right.
You know, so I'm very happy doing this business. I'm happy dealing with the people who comes through and support me in this business. I'm happy giving back. I have a lot of customers who come here and they support me, and then eventually they come and say, hey, my son is playing soccer and he's traveling, and can you sponsor him? That's success for me.
Right, definitely.
You know what I mean? Because I've had students come back years later and say, hey man, you help us, you helped me wear my first basketball jerseys in elementary.
Right.
You know, so to me that's successful.
Definitely.
Being embedded with my community and giving back. You know, so
I love that.
yeah.
So if there was one thing, because like again, from the outside looking in, great.
Yes.
But if, like I said, we're our own biggest critics, but if there was one thing, if you have anything that you would change about your business or having your business, what would that be and why?
Right now, one of the things I'm looking at And like I say, you have to adapt to your environment to survive.
Yes.
And one of my biggest competition, and almost everybody's biggest competition, is the internet.
Okay.
Right? So I need to get my business online.
Uh-huh.
I get a lot of customers coming in every week.
Right.
Good afternoon,
Hi.
sir. Welcome to Strictly the Best. I get a lot of customers coming in and say, hey man, do you have an online store?
Yes.
And I'm like, no, not yet. So I gotta have that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it is tough not having it, because in today's time, people sit at home and shop online.
Right.
Even though they might be right here on St. Thomas.
Guilty.
Or Sacred. Right?
I love an online shopping method.
Yes. So I definitely have to adapt and adjust to that.
Right.
You know,
right.
and it's coming.
Right.
It's coming.
And I think that's a good critique that you had for yourself. You analyze something that you see is changing in an area where you can improve.
Yes.
And you know you're working towards this. I know your daughter will help you with that, because
Yes.
she's Miss Social Media, Miss Online. That's
Yes.
part of the family. All right, Les. So now I want to be a little more interactive. I want our viewers to see more of your store, what you're offering. I
Yes.
want you to show me one of your favorite pieces right now in the store. Something you will wear. Let's say you're going out on a lunch date with the missus. What's show me a little outfit, something you will probably put together or something.
Okay. So it might not be a lunch
Yeah.
date.
Okay, what you're taking?
Or it
Any
might
place
be like
out?
something, a little party on the beach. Right?
Yes, sir. We are St. Thomas.
Yes.
And she are St. Croix, I guess.
There you
but
go.
we're in the islands.
We're in the island.
Yes.
So something like this. This is the Black Leaf, right?
Hello.
Black Leaf. This company, they're based in Florida.
Okay.
One of the hottest brands right now, rocking America.
Yes, sir.
This stuff just came in a few weeks ago, but I will wear something like this. It's smooth. I love this brother. One of the reasons why I love him so much. This is another outfit over here of his. This guy, everything that he does, he always puts something positive on his shirt. So if you take this shirt and turn it to the back,
What?
all right,
No.
Black Leaf, right? What does he say? Be the change you wish to see in the world. So everything he does, because this market sometimes has a lot of negativity.
Yes, that's right.
Right? So I want to push positive, man. I want to, because, I can go and buy a bunch of clothes that has the guns and the ski mask.
Right.
But the Virgins don't need that.
We don't need that.
We have enough.
We have more than enough.
Right.
We should say we had enough.
We
don't
had
have it
enough.
No more.
We don't need any more.
We don't need it no more.
So with a company like Black Leaf and even Makobe, I will wear something like this too.
Right.
At that lunch, with wifey.
Listen, if I were a guy, I tell 1, 2, 3. Look, and you know what? This really speaking Bradley to me, because Bradley love a smaller logo in the front and a big logo in the back.
Yeah.
This Bradley.
So I would. This is nice. This is Makobe, another company
Nice.
out of California, and they're doing very, very well.
Good.
Over here, Etiziano, company out of, I think, Atlanta.
Nice.
But I've been with them for maybe about 9 years, and their stuff is good. More grown men, grown up, wear these kind of stuff.
Right.
Not too much graphics on the top of it,
Correct.
on it, but just nice art type of stuff.
I love that. No.
And I'm sorry, I
No,
need
you
to cut
good,
you
you
off,
good.
but I just want to mention the person who designed this is a lady, so I support her a lot.
Very tasteful.
Yes.
Kudos.
Yes.
I love all of it. No,
Yes.
I can't leave my ladies. We did the fellas. I had Mr. Les, he's the guy, he's the man in charge. We start with the guys, even though
Yes.
the ladies first.
Yes.
But I want to see, let me see. Let's walk over and see what the ladies can shop when they're
Yes.
in this
Nelly,
store.
I need your help.
Nelly, come in on the camera
Go.
now. Nelly, show me the hottest thing for the ladies now, man.
Good afternoon, my name is Nelly, working the Strictly the Best.
Yes.
That's my boss there. Good one.
trying to
In St. Thomas. I like this one, but I can't put. You put, okay. This is nice to you go dinner.
For dinner.
Yes, this one you use it in the afternoon, in the night, in the day, whatever you want. I have some jeans too
Yes, sir.
to use.
And we love a skinny jean.
Oh yes.
This one you use it too to go somewhere,
Cute.
to dinner, to use it like
Now Nelly putting her outfit together on the spot for y'all.
There you
like
go.
this.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's cute, Nelly.
use it like a sleeper, heel shoes,
Yes.
sneaker, whatever you want.
That's cute, Nelly. I love
Yes.
that. I love that.
I like I have this too.
You have
Like
something else you like for us?
I have this one like a two-piece.
Uh-huh.
Like you use it in a day,
Yes.
in a night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever you want.
Keep you
Yeah.
cool in the sun and everything.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is comfortable and sexy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You
I
will look
love
good
that.
and you feel good.
Yes.
Yes, let me show you something.
Nelly went camera shy before?
Ah,
Okay, Nelly
not
can't get
anymore.
enough of showing y'all
Oh,
her
Not,
pieces.
not
Right.
anymore.
Show me one more, Nelly.
Okay.
Yes.
This a bodysuit. This is good one.
Mm-hmm.
This one you can put a brass.
Yes.
Very sexy. Look in the back. Yes, and I'm from only this for in a 9.
Uh-huh. I can see this on you then.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see this on you.
Oh.
I could put some nice little heels, give it a little more height, you know, but I can
That's
see that
right.
on you, Nelly.
Strictly the best.
Strictly the best.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So what I'm seeing is a great variety of clothing.
Yes.
We have dresses for the ladies, we have tops, we have skirts. You know, we have 2 pieces for the men as
Yes.
well. And then we have a nice selection of hats.
Hats,
We have
yes.
plenty of belts so nobody can ever say they can't hold
Right.
their hands
And
up.
the leather belts.
Right, leather belts. Genuine leather belts, people.
Yes.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that. I love it.
We
I
also
love
got
it.
shoes.
And you got shoes. We gotta
Got
see some of
shoes.
these shoes. We gotta see the clocks.
Yes. I just got a New Balance.
New Balance.
I just signed a contract with New Balance a month ago. Yeah, it's another one. Yeah. And then over here, we got some New Balance slippers as
Slippers,
well.
they got the slides.
Right? For those guys who balling,
Right.
you know. And over here, we got the clocks.
We got a clock.
Right? Wallabies. Right? Wallabies. Number 1. Number 1. Right? Look at the red. You know, we like to coordinate. Right? What else? Yes, the Clark's boots. Right? For the Rasta man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The natty dress.
Not the thread. He do it
Yes.
different. Yeah. And that's about it. Even if you want some Clark's slippers, this is different.
Yes.
You don't see this too many places. Different. You
I
know?
love it, Les.
Yeah, and then, you know, equally, I actually have a bigger presentation in St. Croix than here.
Wow, for
So
the
I'm
shoes.
building for the shoes.
Wow.
I'm actually building this up.
Wow.
You know, yeah, but that's about it. Oh, how could I forget? We got work boots.
Boots.
We got steel toe boots,
Uh-huh.
composite toe boots for the workmen.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't mess up your toe.
Yeah.
Keep your toes safe.
Yes.
And thank Les at Strictly the Best for it.
You're the best. That's
Thank
right.
you so much, Les.
Well, thank you.
Well, you know what? Everything I've seen has been great. It doesn't surprise me, you know, coming into the location. I always seeing it when I'm driving by. So
Yes.
for those of you who don't know, we're right now in Whitney Center,
Yes.
Whitney Shopping Center, Whitney Center 1.
One.
So you can find us on the end where Payless used to be, and the old McDonald's. We had a
There
joke
you go.
about that
There you
before.
go.
And yes, I remember the old McDonald's. I might not look it, but I do.
Yes.
So Les, thank you so much. I would like to thank you again and for allowing me, Bradley, and our viewers to get a little more insight into what Strictly the Best offers
Yes.
and what you're about, how long you've been in business.
Yes.
And I would like to also wish you much success in your future endeavors with this and everything else that you do.
And to all that, I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Yes,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate this interview.
Good, good. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Keep watching the Mother Hen Show for more updates.
That's right. Strictly the best.